Hey everyone, I am Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com, and today we're taking a look at the Masters of the Universe minis that are available now at Walmart stores and everywhere else starting in 2021. I would like to thank Mattel for providing these for review, greatly appreciated. So I'm sure most of you are aware that this line started on Mani Collector back in the day, and they are continuing this line of 2-inch figures of your favorite Masters of the Universe characters. There are 9 figures in this wave, and we're going to take a look. PowerCon was this past weekend, and I'm sure most of you followed our coverage. Hopefully you did. But if you didn't, they announced 2 new waves, including 2 new themes. And that includes a Slime Pit theme and a Anti-Eternia theme. And if you go to ToyHypeUSA.com, you'll be able to see some pictures and some reveals of these figures. Link below if you're on YouTube, and if you're on the site, there's a hyperlink above the video of this coverage. And they also announced Mini Multiples, which is a display case for figures. These will be available online only and include a exclusive figure. They also announced a vehicle and figure pack, and that includes the Roton with Skeletor and the Road Ripper with He-Man. So check out those images, and those are coming next year. So what I'm going to do is a full unboxing of these. Here's a closer look at Castle Grayskull. Here's a look at the back. And what I like about this is that these aren't really blind boxed. They are each individually coded. It's the number right there, but what you want to focus about is the letter. So this one is letter A. And that one is E. So you see it there. I also want to show you guys the tag, which has instructions saying that the castles can connect to create a little bit of a diorama. Like there, I've seen people make it in a circle, various options. So let's get started and open these up. All right, so let's start opening them up. I'm gonna carefully cut that. So this one is the A, and I'm opening it up, and it's He-Man. Comes in a sealed baggie. Comes with his power sword. And let's open up this poster. Okay, there's a look. And that gives you a look at all 8 figures included in the wave. You have Trapjoa, you have Skeletor, you have Horde Zombie He-Man, you have Jitsu, you have He-Man, Buzz-Off, Man-at-Arms, and Ram-Man. So I'm going to open He-Man. Okay, so there's a look at Mini He-Man. I'm going to put his power sword in. It's a closer look inside the Castle Grayskull. Interestingly enough, there's a peg for his foot. He can stand on Castle Grayskull as shown. And I I also want to show you guys some of the old Matty Collector figures that were offered. This is the San Diego Comic-Con version that was released. It was scaled larger, and the reason why they scaled it down back then was to keep it the costs low so prices wouldn't go up. And you can see the difference. Oops. Just going to turn it around. And they've also done a few other versions on Matty Collector. Okay. They have King He-Man. And they did Battle Armor He-Man. So, interestingly enough, they only did the regular He-Man in the larger scale. They never offered him like this in the Motu Mini 2-packs that were offered on Matty Collector. So you can really see the difference. And it's really about time they offered He-Man in this 2-inch figure style. I think it's definitely long overdue. I also want to say it's a shame that he only comes with one accessory, as some of the other figures came with two, such as Battle Armor He-Man. He came with his sword and shield. The larger version, his sword and shield. King He-Man just came with his sword. Alright, I'm going to open another one. And this one is letter F. Okay. And this one is Jitsu. This is one they did not offer back on Matty Collector. Originally, they were going to continue the line, but it got canceled. And they even showed a Snake Mountain Build-A-Play set that was going to be offered in that wave. Sadly, that did not happen. So, Jitsu comes with his sword. You can really see they did a nice job on him. They did his fist. Really, really like it. How he came out. Here's a comparison with He-Man. And I also want to show you guys the two of the Castle Grayskulls together. They snap in place. Right there is shown. Oop. So you would just snap it in. And there's your look at that. Put it in a circle. Do it any way you want. And you can also store your figures in there as shown. Put them anywhere around. Alright, the next unboxing. This one is letter E. And Ram Man. Interestingly enough, Ram Man was originally planned on Matty Collector. He was canceled. but I, for one, am very happy to see him in this line. He's definitely long overdue. And look at that. He came out great. There's a look at his back. And he also comes with his axe. That will fit in either hand. There's a look at Ram Man. And He-Man. Okay, up next we have letter D. And it is Trapjoa. And he comes with one interchangeable accessory. Which is his only interchangeable accessory, as there's nothing in his arm there, which is unfortunate. So that would plug in just like that. I really like the cartoon animated deco, the bright colors. They really did a good job. Let's compare him with Ram Man here. I believe Trapjoa was also planned for a Mattel collector, but they just did not release that second wave. So it's finally great to have him in hand. It's really long overdue. And he fits in well with the old collection. Just going to grab Battle Armor Skeletor over here, as the other version hasn't been opened yet. Just to give you guys a comparison. Alright, the next one, and that is letter G. And it is Buzz Off. Check out Buzz Off. They really did a nice job on him. Okay. So there's your look. Nice job sculpting there. There's a little paint mishap on his chest. That's unfortunate. And the wings also, they don't lift up. They just stay like that. And he comes with an axe. So it looks like the axe just snaps in like that. Here's your look. Some comparisons right there. So we are 5 down, 3 to go. All right. Here's a look at the next one, and that is letter C. And this is Man-at-Arms. Okay. There's a closer look. And it's the same poster throughout this release I showed you guys in the beginning of the review, but there's another look. So this version of Man-at-Arms does not come with his mustache that the Matty Collector version had, which is right here. You can see it's an entirely new sculpt, different paint apps. Everything about this version is unique. Well, I'm not positive about the mace, though. That looks to be reused from comparing it, as you can see. But the rest of the sculpt... Actually, no, I take it back. It looks to be a repaint from the Matty Collector line. Mattel told me last year at San Diego Comic-Con these were supposed to be all new sculpts, but I guess that's not the case here. So they reused some of the armor. I could see some differences here in the shoulder pad, but this piece looks... no, this is missing here, so the arm piece would be brand new. It's just the torso piece that looks to be reissued, and the legs also look to be reissued. So it looks to be a newly sculpted arm. You can see the difference, and a head sculpt. And also the Matty Collector version came with his blaster that he had on the 2002 series. This figure here only comes with one accessory. So there's a look one more time, the difference between the two figures. Let me turn these around, give you another look. And here's a comparison with He-Man and some other characters. You have Buzz-Off, and you have Ram-Man right there, Trapjoa, and Jitsu. Alright, here's a look at the next one. This is also letter C, so it should be Man-at-Arms. It's the exact same figure, what I just showed you guys. And last but not least, this is letter B. This should be Skeletor. Wow. All right. Okay. Okay. So here is Skeletor. The staff is somewhat bendy. This would also be a brand new sculpt, as Skeletor, this version of Skeletor was not offered on Matty Collector. And what I have here are the two other versions that were. This is the larger scale version that was offered at San Diego Comic-Con one year. And this is Battle Armor Skeletor that was offered in one of the 2-packs. So you can see the sculpt between these figures, all new, head sculpt all new. Looks like they reused the staff, but I am noticing that this staff on the new version of Skeletor is more bendier than this one. Sadly, this version of Skeletor does not include his sword, so I'm missing that, but that's okay. So, overall, I think they did a really, really nice job on these figures. I'm going to try to put them all in one frame. Just look at the deco, look at the detail. It's great to have this line back. I've been waiting since 2016, hoping that they would bring this back, and they finally have in 2020. Again, these are available at Walmart and everywhere else starting in supposedly January 2021. You will be able to find them everywhere. As they said at PowerCon, everyone will have them. Other stores can get them. Small businesses can get them. It's not just large corporations that will have them, which is good, because we all know how tough it is sometimes to find what you want. So there's your look at the first wave. I just want to say that Slime Pit He-Man was not sent, but he is offered in this wave, and his letter would be H. So just mark that down. So it would be 8 figures in this wave, as they sent me a duplicate of Man-at-Arms, most likely by accident. So thank you for Mattel, greatly appreciated. Keep up the great work, and this is Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com. Please like and share this video. Stay tuned for more coverage. Please follow us on social media. Links below on the video or on the upper right hand side of the website. And stay tuned as we continue more reviews. Thank you.